guys, so I'm at Barnes & Noble, so I'm trying to be quiet. Which is why I also went to the investing section, because not that many people are here. Sorry, but it's probably not what people want to be looking at on their Sunday. Let's see. Something more interesting. Eastern religions. So I got a set of 3 Barnes & Noble gift cards for Christmas, and I was going to give one to James to get me a present, and then I was going to get him a present with one. He thought that he couldn't find anything for $10, so he said just use the whole thing for my own book. And I did get my own book, which I've really been wanting. Which I will definitely show you guys more of later, because I'm really, really excited to finally have that one. Kevin O'Quan is no longer with us, so there's only a few books of his, but I want to collect all of them, so I'm really happy I got to get that first one, which came out in 1999, but it just has such classic looks that it's still awesome. So the other thing that I got was this book for James, because he's like, oh, I don't have anything to do to relax and like let my brain just relax. So I got him something because he loves Lord of the Rings, so I thought he might like this, which I have not read, but I think my mom's read it and a couple of other friends have. They also made a TV show from it. I think it was called The Sword of Truth. They changed the name of the show, so it was something weird, but I watched a few episodes of that with my mom, and I thought it was a really beautiful show. I think it was filmed in New Zealand, so of course it was beautiful. But I'm really excited to surprise him with that. So we're just hanging out, having a Sunday at Barnes & Noble, having people look at me like I'm crazy. May as well just get used to it. At least if you're vlogging, you can pretend it's for vlogging and not just for something else. Just be like, oh, that's why you think I'm crazy. So anyway, I just put up a video about New Year's resolutions. I hope you guys really like it. I'm going to do some more videos about that sort of thing soon. So I hope you're having a great Sunday. Good morning, guys. So it is the day after we got all of our stuff and furniture out of storage, and so James went off to go do some work, and I'm going to get it kicked off because obviously most of it's mine, and start getting it set up and processed. But there's so much, and like, there's a bed that needs to go into this room, but this room looks like this. And the bed is out there, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So me and Luca, are you gonna help, baby girl? We are going to first, I think what we're going to do is set up the record player. There's my speakers. Well, they're my mom's old ones, but I really like the sound of them. She was going to give them away, and I always put them in my room anyway. So I wanted to keep them because I just really like that kind of like big sound that a record player and speakers and that little like crackly sound that it has. So we're going to set that up first so that we can just have some music while we work. I'm so happy because in my sister's old room there were so many great children's books that my mom was saving, and I was happy to have them, but I didn't really have a use for them, even though I knew that my kids would love them one day. But now that little Cheyenne is here, she needs books and she also needs toys, so I saved a bunch of like my nicest dress-up things are in here. Because what little girl doesn't need this? And honestly, coming from having a dad that has still not watched Star Wars, I think I have some work to do. Let me show you this. Ah! There's my chair. I'm so happy.
I'm like, sis.
Sis, I'm like so beautiful and...
These fluorescent lights, what are you
What are
doing?
you talking about?
Can you not?
Yay, I'm not all alone. A cookie log?
My breakfast.
Yeah, I made it, but we haven't used any cookies. Do you want me to make some? If you stay here, I'll make you.
Yeah.
And there's milk.
What if sugar ants tasted like sugar?
That would be delicious.
That'd be awesome.
So, she didn't have time for me to make the cookies, so she's just eating an old cookie that she found that had ants on it.
No regrets.
What do they taste like?
Ants, there's a little bit of maybe like a pop. People eat bugs on purpose in other countries.
It's true.
And the only thing I put into this body is protein, if you couldn't tell by looking at me. No,
You're
but
ridiculous.
I feel pretty cool now that I ate those ants on purpose.
Full boost.
Throw a challenge at me right now. I ate an ant today on purpose.
What if, like, every morning you woke up and you just ate a teaspoonful of ants so that you would...
Just to be like, alright.
Oh, wow, look, she can lift Luca. How does it feel, Luca?
Those ants.
Like being lifted by Hercules?
C.S. Lewis went for a swim every morning. Ricky Bobby wakes up and he pisses excellence.
Yeah?
I have my teaspoon of ants. We all have our things.
Alright, I'm gonna test the record player. First time. See if we have any luck. Yes! Awesome! I'm so happy I don't have to work on this for 20 more hours. Yes, okay. What should I do next? Look, what's wrong, Luca? Come on, come on. Get free. Are you stuck in there? Come on. Get free. Can you jump it? Come on, Luca. Oh, I heard her crying. I was like, where is she? And she's just stuck. Come on now. Here we go. That's better. So, James has returned and he's licking the enchiladas off of his lips. We broke out our enchiladas that I was saving in the freezer so that we could have a quick lunch because we were starving. I think they held up pretty good. What do you think?
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And nice to have because making them is kind of a lot of work. So when you just have them in the freezer and you can just stick them in the oven, you have to put it on like 425 for at least 20 minutes or else they won't heat all the way through. But they do get a little bit mushy. There's probably a better way to do it. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty happy with them.
Oh, I got that from ordering.
Luca is a very good dog to have because she will humor you with whatever you want to play. Like this fabulous cape and sword.
Luca, if you come one step closer, I will chase you.
She's like, please do.
Yeah, her favorite game.
You will feel the sting of my blade.
Yeah.
Hey, no, we're not unmaking your bed.
Go!
Luca, I was just telling them how good you were at playing. How much is it?
$1 million for a script up in the grove.
1 million. Well, let's see if we get any offers. Is it all, it has your notes and everything?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So I just found something really cool. I took home my great aunt Jeannie's coat, which was like a trench coat, and it had this fur collar. And the arms are way too short for me, and it just doesn't really fit well, so I thought that I'd take it home because I could take the collar off so that I wouldn't waste it. I don't really support like wearing fur if you go out and buy it and it's brand new, because then your money is paying for that industry to keep going. But this is a very old coat, and I can't deny that I would love to have this for a collar. So I was taking it off so that I could have it. And it's really cool because it's very, I don't actually know what kind of fur it is. It has like a little hook, so I can actually put it with like a fancy dress or something like that and have that with me. But I was checking the pockets because I'm gonna give the rest of the coat away, and I found these sugar packets. And my Aunt Jeannie has been dead for a long time, like 10 years, almost 10 years, 8 years. And I guess just nobody has looked in this coat. And so she used to just take sugar from restaurants because she was eccentric, and that was one of the things that she would do. She was the coolest person. But she would take the sugar, and like her purse would be full of it, and her pockets still had it. So it's really funny because I just recently got an envelope that was a bank bond that she had gotten for me when I was 5. I vlogged about it, but I'll just explain it for you guys here. And on it, in her handwriting, it said, "Jessie, something for you to spend someday." So it was really nice to get that because it was like getting it all the way from the past from her from when I was 5 years old, which was the same year that she heard that I'd never had a banana split, and she freaked out and she had to take me to the ice cream shop right that minute to get one. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my progress. One part of my progress was that I broke my really pretty Christmas lights, and now we have to replace the fuses, James tells me. But compared to earlier, here, I'll do a before, after. Still not totally done, but so much. Hey, beauty! Hey! So much more space. And the big bed frame, James started building it, and of course there's one piece that's just missing that keeps us from being able to put the entire thing together. So we are gonna have to get a new one, I guess, so we can't set that up yet. But it's been a long day, but we did get a lot done. Oh, I didn't see that you put all those CDs or books.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we have music now, and we have lots of awesome stuff. He found this old picture of Cheyenne, and it was in 2012, so that was 2 years ago. Little cutie. And now we're getting ready to do a tag video, which is my very first tag video, and it's going to be the TMI tag. So I'm going to make some cookies for us so that we can have them while we do our video. Ta-da! Cookie log. It's about to get sliced. So I'm going to say goodnight for now for this vlog. Definitely check out the TMI video that we're going to be putting up. And I hope that you guys had a lovely day. I really liked seeing you guys on my video about your New Year's resolutions and your month resolutions. And I hope that they're going well. And don't forget, you can still start them now, even if you are watching this vlog in a million bajillion years into the future. You can still start them, so it's never too late. And yeah, I hope they're going great, and I hope you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, pipe down over there.
Sorry. Good night, guys.